Hello, dear grade 8 learners! Welcome to our math session. I am Teacher Cory, and don't forget to matkinig, matuto, and have fun while learning mathematics. Today's topic is all about solving problems involving factors of polynomials.
At the end of this session, you are expected to solve problems involving factors of polynomials. But before we proceed with the discussion, let us first analyze the given situation. Suppose the area of your rectangular garden is 18 square meters and the length is 7 meters longer than its width. Can you tell the length and the width of the garden? Yes, of course. To solve the problem, we have to be familiarized with the different steps in solving problems on factoring. First step is to choose. Choose a variable to represent what is unknown. Second, translate. Translate what you are seeing in words to mathematical expressions. You should write the equation based on the given information. Lastly, simplify. Simplify the expression and solve for the unknown. To further understand, let's answer some problems. Problem number 1. The square of a number decreased by 25 is 0. Find the number. Following the different steps mentioned earlier, we have step 1. Choose a variable to represent the unknown. From the given problem, we are asked to find the number, and this number is represented by the variable x. Step 2. Translate. Translate into mathematical expressions. From the given statement, the square of a number decreased by 25 is 0. Translated to mathematical expression as x squared minus 25 equals 0. Step 3.
X squared minus 25 is an example of difference of two squares. X squared and 25 are perfect squares, so its factors are x minus 5 and x plus 5. By zero property, x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 5 is equal to 0. There are two values of x to be solved. First, using x minus 5 is equal to 0. By addition property of equality, add 5 to both sides of the equation. Therefore, the first value of x is 5. Second, using x plus 5 is equal to 0. Following the same step, that is, by addition property of equality, add negative 5 to both sides of the equation. Therefore, the second value of x is negative 5. So, the number needed to satisfy the problem is 5 or negative 5.
Let's have problem number 2. The product of two consecutive integers is 20. Find the value of the integers. When we say consecutive, it means following one after the other in order. So, let x be the first integer and x plus 1 be the second integer. Translating the statement, the product of two consecutive integers is 20. That is, x times x plus 1 equals 20. Simplify the equation using distributive property. That is, x times x is x squared. X times 1 is x. So we have x squared plus x equals 20. Place all polynomials on one side. That is, x squared plus x minus 20 equals 0. Using factoring trinomial, the factors of x squared plus x minus 20 are x minus 4 and x plus 5. By zero property, x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 5 is equal to 0. Again, we have two values of x. Solving for x minus 4 equals 0, by addition property, x is equal to 4. Solving for x plus 5 is equal to 0, by addition property, x is equal to negative 5. If the integer is 4, then its pair is 5. And if the integer is negative 5, then its pair is negative 4. Therefore, the integers are 4 and 5, negative 5, and negative 4. You are now ready to answer the problem that we had a while ago. The problem states that, suppose the area of your rectangular garden is 18 square meters and the length is 7 meters longer than its width. What is the length and the width of the garden? In order to solve the problem, just bear in mind the three steps mentioned earlier. Choose, translate, and simplify. Let W be the width and W plus 7 be the length since it is 7 meters longer than its width. The formula in finding the area of the rectangle is length times width, or L times W. Translate the given information highlighted where area is 18 square meters, length is W plus 7, and width is W. Therefore, we have 18 equals quantity W plus 7 times W. Using distributive property, W times W is W squared and W times 7 is 7W. So we have 18 equals W squared plus 7W. Place all polynomials on one side. That is, W squared plus 7W minus 18 is equal to 0. Using factoring trinomial, the factors are W minus 2 and W plus 9. With the same step that we had a while back, different properties of equality were used. By zero property, W minus 2 is equal to 0 or W plus 9 is equal to 0. Solving for the first value, where W minus 2 is equal to 0, width is 2 meters. For the second value, where W plus 9 is equal to 0, width is negative 9 meters. Which of the two are we going to consider as the dimension of the rectangular garden? Yes, we will be using the first value, which is 2 meters. Why? Because measurement rely on the absolute value of numbers. Therefore, the answer is 2 meters for the width and 9 meters for the length, since W plus 7 is equal to 2 plus 7 equal to 9. Okay, learners, it's your turn. Let us answer the different problems involving factors of polynomials. First, the square of a number equals 5 times that number. Find the number. Yes, you're right. The answer is 0 or 5. Using the 3 steps, choose, translate, and simplify, let y be the number. The square of a number equals 5 times the number translated into mathematical expression, that is, y squared equals 5y. Place all the expression on one side. We have y squared minus 5y equals 0. Using factoring common monomial factor, we have y quantity y minus 5 is equal to 0 because the common factor of y squared minus 5y is y. Then using 0 property, y is equal to 0 or y is equal to 5.
Okay, let's proceed to the next problem. Find the length of the side of a square given the area, which is x squared minus 8x plus 16 square centimeter. How are we going to solve the problem? We need to apply the different steps in solving problems involving factors of polynomials. Here are the given steps. Choose, translate, and simplify. For the first step, let x be the variable needed to solve the problem. Second step, the given area is x squared minus 8x plus 16. In this given area, we will be using factoring perfect square trinomial. Why is that so? Because the first term, which is x squared, and the last term, which is 16, is a perfect square. Also, getting the square root of these two, that is x and 4, multiplied by 2, satisfy the middle term, which is 8x. Therefore, the factor is x minus 4 times x minus 4. The length of the side now is x minus 4 centimeter. Thank you for listening.